Hey, can you guys hear me? Hopefully the audio is working this time. Hello? Yes, it's working. Nice. But the chat isn't working, huh? Hey, what's up, guys? Wait, is it working? Hopefully it's working. If it's not, I'm gonna go crazy. I just spent a whole bunch of time testing it. Hey, Jesse, my first crit? Oh, I'm on a mountain bike? Oh, I had no idea. Okay. I didn't know this was a mountain bike event, so here we go. I had no idea. Okay, it's a mountain bike event. Sweet. It just defaulted me to a mountain bike. I didn't know this was a mountain bike event. I don't know what the difference is on ZWIFT. I mean, bike handling isn't a thing, so. Okay. I've warmed up for a few minutes. Is it going to be totally crazy from the start or what? Oh my god. I put my mountain bike on the trainer, so we're good, you guys. Everyone else is using a mountain bike. Did it say in the Huh. Well, I'm gonna treat this just like any other race. Hopefully it doesn't make a difference. They're all, okay, so about the same as a crit. I don't know what the difference is in ZWIFT between a crit, a road race, a circuit race, a mountain bike race, it's a time trial even. Like, it just doesn't seem like there's hardly any strategy whatsoever. But it's fun to talk to you guys and get some friendly competition going on while we're in this self-isolation craziness. Okay, here we go. I did a wheelie out of the pen. Oh, that guy's just smashing. Are those two guys just gonna take off? I've actually been training a little bit lately. Actually have like a little bit of fatigue now. So I've never ridden this course before. It looked like it was just a very long, gradual climb. We'll see. Whatever you do, don't let a gap open. Thanks, Tacoma. This is my warm-up right here. There's a pro in this race? Who's the pro? Oh, it's Willie Schmidt. I see now, Burgos. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. He's got a cool YouTube channel. I kind of lost touch of it though. I haven't watched it in a while. Wonder if he still makes videos. I saw something on like cycling news where he was doing some epic ZWIFT ride. I didn't actually read the article though. NorCal guy's definitely pro. Man, once you strip away strategy, cornering, bike handling, which is ZWIFT, like, it really exposes my weaknesses in this sport, which is sustained efforts. And that's what ZWIFT is, it's just sustained efforts. So, on one hand, I'm upset because I might be shooting myself in the foot for some ZWIFT future partnership, but it kind of strips like the heart and soul out of this sport. From my perspective, everyone's got a different take on it. I'm sure time trialists love this. Climbers love this sort of thing, but for me, if I'm not ripping corners and doing the whole strategy thing I talk about on my channel all the time, it's a really good workout. That's the optimistic side of things, but otherwise, it's just who can smash pedals the hardest. Or, unfortunately, who can enter the lowest weight in. Speaking of smashing, that guy off the front, is it just me or does it look more intimidating when people attack on a mountain bike, their arms out like this? So, this actually isn't really any climbing on this course then, I guess, just very gradual. I've never done this course. Wow, we're going only 250 watts. Yeah, Louis champion, there are probably tactics and strategies that I'm just not very familiar with because I don't really do ZWIFT all that much, but the dynamic, the timing of drafting, attacking, like the whole race flow, for lack of a better term, is gone for me because I don't have that ZWIFT experience. So maybe if I do this more, I'll get a feel for the strategy. But basically I just try to hang on make the front selection. That's usually the way these races go, it seems. There isn't a breakaway per se. It's just attrition. Wait until you see the bridge. So, yeah, it's a good workout. It's fun, it mixes things up, it forces me to go hard. When I've been doing, last couple of days I've had some pretty good solo training rides. Got a little fatigue in the legs, and now I'm going to go real hard in a, like, I don't know, 45-minute, 40-minute Zwift race. So the training is good. The training is good, that's for sure. I want to do like one lap to get a feel for this course before I try anything stupid, before I do a race limiting move. Ah, the power-ups too. I have a lot of thoughts on power-ups. So like I got the arrow, right? Do I just save it for the whole race? Until the end? Because it's the best for the finish, right? But then I'm foregoing all of the other power-ups I would otherwise be getting. So I don't know if it's a good idea to use it now or save it. This is the climb. Oh, I think I see the climb coming. This is the bridge you guys were talking about. Save it for the end, huh? It's a long time from now. Save it unless you're getting dropped. Okay. A couple of people have said that. That's what I'll do. So now you guys know if I'm using this power up, I'm in trouble. This sort of climby. Not really. I feel like I could hang. I mean, it's probably gonna get like way harder. I hate when it says that, close the gap, and I'm like in the middle of the group. What is that? Yeah. Forza Sosa, calling out Sosa right now. Yeah, Willie is fast. He's professional bike racer. Really good watts per kg. Way better than mine, way better. So it'll be a challenge, but we'll see how it shakes out. Sweet spots plus surges, yeah, that actually sounds about right. No recovery. One thing I thought about the other day is, oh, I'm getting tired now. One thing I thought about is if you stop pedaling in Zwift, you come to a stop in like 20 meters, right? If you stop pedaling outside in a crit on an open road, no matter what, I'll coast for like, on a flat road, I'll coast for like 500 meters or something crazy. Slowly come to a stop. So I think that has a lot to do with the weird, unrealistic drafting and rolling algorithm that makes this very much different than outside riding. Because in a group like this, I should be like pedaling and then coasting. Pedaling a little effort, maybe doing 100 watts for a second or two, coasting, and then going hard again. Here I'm just 300, 300, 300, 300. Oh. Yeah, they're relentless for sure. This looks like a pretty long climb. Kind of hurting a little bit. We're mountain biking today. How does the 4% grade feel? Feels like an 8% grade. Flat roads and ZWIFT feel like 4% or 5%. Oh, we got a downhill coming up. I'm pedaling harder on the downhill. That makes sense. So there's just no draft, right? I mean, ZWIFT, there's just zero draft. So I'm going downhill and I'm smashing away. But in real life, if I were going down like a 3 or 4% hill and I'm in the draft, like I'm not pushing 350 watts. That's just not how real life works. Yeah, I'm still learning the way the game works here. Yeah, but wheel sucking's part of the sport, right? That's what introduces strategy. Otherwise, it's just a time trial. That's what drives me crazy about those uphill time trials. I guess there's something to be said in like the tour and stuff for like how to pace it. But I feel like you could just look at your power meter these days, have your coach tell you how to pace it. You just plug in a number, maybe make small adjustments, but it's just who's the strongest. It's like this may as well be a triathlon or something. I got a little recovery on that hill. That felt pretty good. Maybe they slow down on the front. Maybe there is drafting. I don't know. But I gotta do that climb, what, 3 more times? Oh, that series of climbs, kind of stair-steppy. Yeah, Tom, I agree. It's just not, I wouldn't say it's a joke. It's just a game. It's just something different. There are people that are really good at ZWIFT. That doesn't necessarily mean they're good outside. There are people that are good outside. And then if you've been watching YouTube lately, that doesn't necessarily mean they're good on ZWIFT. It is fun to watch professional riders fail miserably on ZWIFT. It makes me feel better about failing miserably on ZWIFT. ZWIFT is not designed for crit racers. Well said. But I'm trying anyway, because it's fun to talk with you guys and it's fun to get a hard workout when I would otherwise just go out and kind of noodle around by myself without much motivation. I thought this was the bridge you guys were talking about before. Now I realize it's that other bridge. Oh, this whole time on the mini map, I thought we were going left to right. So I'm looking at it like, why does it feel like we're going uphill? We should be going downhill, vice versa. Now I realize. That's funny. I'm glad you like the streams. They're informal, they're just casual. It's different than my normal content. It's fun just to sit on here and chat. Well, I can. We'll see, I might get quiet here. It should always be left or right, right? That confused the hell out of me. Yay, I did the jungle circuit. This is the other thing about ZWIFT, right? No aero penalty. I can do this whenever I want. I can sit up whenever I want. I trained, like yesterday, for example. I was down like this for about 3 hours. Day before yesterday. I was down like this for about 3 hours because I got a little bit scared. I started thinking, I was like, am I losing my ability to ride in an aero position? Without outside riding, I'm just up here like on the tops chatting. I don't want to like forget how to stay fit in this position. It promotes bad form. I should probably be racing ZWIFT like this. Talk about another disadvantage. I'm not gonna try a break, I'll get dropped. I mean, I'm gonna get dropped probably eventually anyway, but. Who's up there? Willie isn't up there. Here comes Willie. Is he just gonna ride away now at 6.5 watts per kilo? Probably. I can't hold 450, guys. I wish I could. Yeah, I can't do 5.6 for indefinitely. Just can't do it. Well, that might be it. They're up there doing close to 6 watts per kilo. Power up, aero boost on a hill. That ain't smart. All right, thanks for hanging in there, guys. But this is ZWIFT racing. I suck at it. Woo. $7.3 watts per kilo. Billy Schmidt. What is that for me? I can't do math right now, I'm tired. That's a lot. Where's Sosa when I need him? So I'm doing 4.7. The guy that passed me is doing 3.6. Whatever. No, I just need better legs. Where's the next person behind me? There. Oh, there's 16 seconds. He'll join that guy. I think I'm gonna lose 25 pounds before my next Zwift race. I'm gonna start dieting right now, guys. No more eating for a week. I just wish I was like a hill climber, because it's just all about watts per kilo. That's what it boils down to. And not even watts per kilo over like 4 hours. It's watts per kilo for 20 minutes. Yeah, Willie's got crazy power. I knew that was going to happen. But here's the thing about bike racing, is real life bike racing is I could sit in Willie's draft, unless it was a hill longer than a few minutes. I could sit in Willie's draft. This guy's just trying to drop me. And just benefit from that draft. But on Zwift, he just rides away. Because the drafting algorithm, the mechanic of drafting is not like real life. But I'm getting a good workout, so I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer. Because I'm here to chat with you guys and work out. So how is this guy still riding away? He's just gonna attack me again? Probably. I have to like really pay attention to hold a wheel on ZWIFT. Like this is like full concentration. It's funny. Yeah, I didn't realize this was a mountain bike race. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Matches watts per kilo. As I'm looking at the numbers, I'm not even looking at the rider. You're gonna have all these people. Oh shit. You're gonna have all these people coming back out to real life crits, not paying attention to the rider in front of them, like checking their phone and stuff. Guess I'll have a little fun with this guy. There. Don't attack me anymore. Actually, now he's probably really going to attack me and drop me. Making enemies with my brake mate. Oh, he's a second behind me. What's he doing? There's no way I can out aerobic endurance power somebody. That is just not in my wheelhouse. Thanks, Sosa. I think my power is just surging all over the place. Yeah, maybe we'll pick up a couple of these guys. They're just by themselves. but they're still doing like 5 watts per kilo. So maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. I can do a lot more power outside. I might be overheating. Might be part of it. I don't know. Sweat like crazy in here. Yeah, like I did, what was it, like 280 for 3 hours a couple days ago. Nothing to write home about, but 280 outside feels a lot different than 280 on this trainer. Suck all the oxygen out of this room. Yeah, that side is different. I don't know what it is. Might just be mental, might be my power meter. Might be that I'm cool at getting cooled better. I really don't know. But I'll be ready for some hot summertime races. Sweat like fucking 2 gallons of water on this thing. I have 2 good fans. Yeah, I don't know what it is. the other thing is the sprint on this bike. While I'm complaining, I go do outside rides now and I throw in some sprints just to remind myself that I can, because I can barely even reach 1,000 watts on this trainer. I can't rock the bike, so I can't really pull on the bars. And sprint, I guess that's a testament to how important sprint form is. Because once you take away my form, I can crack maybe 1,000, 1,100 watts, but outside I can hit like 1,500. So I'll have to try for a long one. Long story short, I'll have to try for a long one with this guy, assuming we're still together at the end. Yeah, I know there's products like rockers. I don't want to invest too much in Zwift. I want outside to come back, you guys, pretty bad. I don't normally team train, especially now for obvious reasons. But we all kind of live in different parts of Northern California, and we've raced together, not necessarily on the same team, but we've raced together for so long. Good tactics are good tactics in a race, so it's not really something that you have to like train per se all the time. We kind of train in races, and we make it happen. If you guys look back at the couple of races we did this year before the Rona took over, we were just so dialed. Unspoken team racing, good strategy. I'm just looking forward to getting back to it. This guy's letting me do 200 watts. Yeah, I changed to Mike's bikes. Purple. Matt has an enormous sprint. It's close to that, schmo. I didn't know I registered for a ZWIFT mountain bike race. I just saw it was whatever, like 38 Ks, with a little bit of climbing, and it started at a good time for me. So I was like, register, and then I just jumped on this and did a real quick warm up, and then I was like, oh, I'm on a mountain bike. But it's the ZWIFT universe. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't make a difference. So what, Willie's finishing the race right now? He's getting a lot less? It is slower, I did notice that. But I don't know if it makes a difference on like drafting and that sort of thing. Yeah, this is 46 minutes already. If this were a road race, a ZWIFT road race, we'd have been over and done with by now for sure. But I got popped on the second lap, I think, yeah. Second lap, Willie was like, okay, 6 watts per kilo time. We're so messed up with metric versus imperial. It's so funny. Like, I measure my weight now in kilograms. I like distance in kilometers because it makes more sense. 200 meters to go, that sort of thing. But then I'll say like I'm 6 feet tall. We got that so wrong. Everything should just be metric. I use liters and meters and stuff at work. Scientific fields have it dialed, using the metric, making sense. Yeah, this is how I know I'm running hot, is because I've been doing 200 watts for, or even less, for the last 10 minutes or something, or 5 minutes, and my heart rate's still 150. Far outside it'd be 100. So I think I just need better cooling in here. Maybe I should open that garage door. Oh, this guy's gonna get burritoed again. I should use it on the down. I should save it for the downhill. That's my last power up, right? Should save it for the downhill. Lasco fan, those orange ones. 2 of them. Freedom units. Burrito on the sprint. Oh yeah, probably actually, huh? Yeah, I may as well save it. I don't know, I have a feeling I'm gonna get dropped on this climb. We'll see. I'm gonna try to hang in there for you guys. Oh, I don't have the clicker with me. Plus, the light would be, I'd be fine. It'd be really bright behind me, but it'd be fine. Yeah, isn't that how one of the space shuttles went down? Or like some type of satellite or something, because there was like a conversion problem between metric and imperial? I think so. I think I remember seeing that somewhere. Yeah, I ride with gloves in races. Is this guy getting dropped? I'm not even going hard. Come on, dude, I want to sprint. He's falling back. I'm just gonna go a little bit harder and see what he does. Or I should wait up for him and sprint him, not sprint him. The Mars lander. Oh God, I don't work at Google. I don't have a Tesla. Now that's just training Jeff to be the first bike-powered rocket sent to the moon. I want to jump in one of those wind tunnels. This guy is getting dropped. Come on, I want to use this burrito. Now I'm in no man's land. Digital camo kit. Catch the guy ahead. Oh, 42 seconds? God, you guys don't realize that I'm overheating and I suck. My FTP sucks anyway. Unless he's like noodling. Oh, maybe he is, 2 watts per kilo. That would be pretty sweet. I doubt it. He'll probably see me coming. And I suck at sustained efforts. That's why I'm doing this ZWIFT thing. Just go harder. Okay, we're serious now. I think he's cracked. See, this is why 20-minute ZWIFT races aren't good for outside races. These guys crack after 30 minutes. Wow. Guy's straight up cracked. Oh, he's a lap behind me. You guys made me do an effort though. Oh, maybe. God, I suck at FTP efforts. Just overheating. There was lap 2. You guys are liars. All these guys are lapped, right? Shouldn't it make a distinction? Is there a way to tell? I think those guys are lapped too. I got 2 minutes. Oh, you guys are liars. Oh. Well, I don't know if I can close 2 minutes. Oh, the distance. Big brain time. Good point. I'm gonna beat myself in the sprint. That was funny. I got motivated though, so that was kind of cool, I guess. Jeez. Willie just still doing 6 watts per kg up there. That is why I'm not a climber. I can unload, I can burn all of my matches in about 12 seconds. Actually, I can burn most of my matches in about 12 seconds. My teammate Matt can burn his entire book of matches in 12 seconds. It's pretty remarkable to watch the amount of force he can come up with is just insane. And he gets low. He is so hard to beat in a sprint. I'm so glad he's my teammate this year. But that's a skill. That's a skill. Usually, if you can burn all your matches in 12 seconds, you're usually not very good at efficiently burning your whole book of matches over the course of an hour or 5 hours or whatever, like Willie can. Willie is a world-class athlete, and it shows. But it's funny how it works, and that's why Sagan is a freak of nature, because he can seemingly do both. Like, he's not as good a climber as the climbers, obviously, and he's not quite as good of a sprinter as the pure field sprinters are. But, oh shit, is that guy catching me? Oh, we are gonna sprint it out. Yes. Oh, he's gonna try to blow past me. Okay, no more talking. I guess I just use this on the sprint, right? I gotta go for a long one, guys, because I can't hit big power numbers on this indoor stationary bike. $1,200 seated. Okay, we're gonna do a seated sprint. That's what we're doing. Thank you for the tip. Because I'm not a tracker, I've never even done track racing, but I feel like that's a good skill to have. As in like a staying on the wheel with 1K to go in a crit. You don't really want to get out of the saddle yet, but you want to do big boy watts, really aero. I used to train these, not consistently, but used to train these seated efforts. This guy is fully playing the game now. When we're going this slow, the position doesn't matter as much, especially since I can see him at all times. See if I can remind myself to stay seated and hit the space bar. Maybe I'll try to get a run on him. Let's get a run on him. This sprint's going to be pathetic. I want to jump in that water right there. It looks cold. Okay, 500 meters. Got to start a little bit later than usual because we're going so slow. Might have to shift too. Okay. Oh, the gear skipping. Oh, we got him. Whew, 8th place. That's it. Oh, I didn't stay seated. Just pretend like I stayed seated. I think I hit 1200. It's the most I've hit on this thing. The gear was kind of slipping. The flywheel or whatever. Had to post up, guys. That's how we roll. Cat 5 salute. Right there. Just fix it in post. I'll Photoshop myself seated that whole time. Willie won it, right? I got sweat on my computer. Yep. Yeah, but I stood up, so I broke my own rules. What do we hit? Yeah. Big boy numbers, you guys. Actually, I said that kidding, but I've won races, won P12 races with those numbers before. It all just depends on the course, and if you can do 1250 for 12 seconds, you could win a race, P12 race. I even did the chest, Cat 5 chest pound. Oh yeah, let's look at who won. Willie had to have won, right? Dude's too strong. Why is this harder than it needs to be? Can I just see what the results are? How do I see what the results are, guys, without like leaving the program? Companion app. Dashboard. Matt. Yeah, I don't know how to. But if I end ride, it's going to force me to leave. End the ride. Why can't you just see the results? Come on, Zwift. It's like really bad. I should just be able to see what the results are. Like straight away, there should be results. I think there were until I said like quit or something. But I should be able to see it in this end screen, right? You would think. And then from that screen. Nope. Is it in here somewhere? Yeah, if I say finish event, it prompts me to leave. All right. Anyway, that was fun, guys. I'm glad it came down to a sprint at the end, even though it wasn't for first. Yeah, see, I can't. Am I enjoying the Zwift? On the companion in the event. done. I'm done with this. Okay. All right, guys. Let me look at the chat one more time. Finished event. Finished event. I'm in the game. I don't see an option for finished event. Game. Dashboard. Zwifters, messages. I got nothing. Go back. We got this. I feel like my parents on the computer. Alt F4. Okay, Alt F4. Back. Finished event. It's on the right hand side. It says finished event on previous screen. I'll just leave it here for a second. End ride and then go on the right hand side. End ride. Finished event. Aha. Thank you guys. We got this. One step at a time. Okay. Thank you for the help. Yeah, 272 for an hour is I mean, I did more than that for 3 hours the day before yesterday. So there's something going on. I might be overheating. It might be the power meter. I don't know what's going on, but I can't do 385 for an hour. That's not achievable for me. So first place is out of reach. But I'm gonna look at his watts per kilogram. I'm trying to do quick math in my head here. 4 watts per kilogram for me is like 300. A little less. Yeah. Dang. Well, he got beat by a minute and a half almost. Yikes. I mean, Willie's like classics breakaway rider. At least he was in some Pro Tour Classic event that I saw the other day from a couple years back. Yeah. Yeah, 5.3 for me, what is that? That's pretty close to 3. That's pretty close to 380. That's a lot. Maybe a little bit more. That's a lot of power. Alaska Pro Performance Bike fan immediately after this ride. I have 2 of them, Adam. They're down here blowing full speed at me. I think maybe next time I'm gonna open the garage door. And I think that's gonna solve my problem. It's pretty hot today too. So I think that's the issue. Somebody also suggested I take a look at the my power meter. Or my the flywheel or something. But yeah, I'm not an FTP. That's numbers probably pretty accurate. Like, I'm not an FTP rider. I might just have been overheating a bit. But I did noodle around for we were doing like 175 watts for a long time. So it was fun. Always is, guys. Any last questions here? Power for the sprint was fine. Well, it's a lot less than outside. That was beaten by someone that weighs 42. Yep. Okay, guys. Thanks for the chat. Always nice talking with you guys, and I will catch you in the next one. I'm going to end the stream.